Hello everyone, it's me again. I hope you are all ready. We're gonna proceed to Camelot now. Yep, no waste of time. I may as well, because I've been anxious to finish this. And of course we only have like, how many days? My prediction is that 2 days from now we're gonna get the summer event. At least that's my prediction. You never know. Oh, a few seconds. Just wait a little bit. In the meantime, a lot has happened. I try to level up Mashu. Mashu has yet to be, leveled up completely, but oh well. Hey, wait a minute. What I'm doing? There's one thing I should do before I am starting. Hey! I need to monitor my screen somehow. Let's see. Top chat. There we go. That way, if anybody messages, at least I'll have that ready, right? Now, let's see. And Laboo Bing. There we go. That should be good enough. And is the thing clocked in? Yes. Don't worry, I'll use an apple. Ah, yes. Lancelot is in our team, too. So, this time we're facing... Oh, we might end up facing Hassan, the cursed arm. Why I say that? It's just that feeling. I just think that he may not be happy with Lancelot being in our team. Remember, Lancelot was also a part of the burning village. So, naturally, he'll be angry. He will want to kill the Lancelot because he's part of the round table. Benevere, who knows what's gonna happen with him. Wait, did I forget something? Oh yeah. I didn't get to practice on my words this time. But we should be okay, right? I mean, most of the words is not there anyway. You see? Mashu is already there. Let's see, I'll show you her level. Where's that? Level. Mashu, where are you? There you are. 67. She's getting there. I level her up as much as I can. And of course, once I got her done, I'll have to proceed with Tristan right here. But there's one big problem with him. I don't have the medals for him. So, back to attack. Anyway, back to casters. Because that's what I need right now. I need to change this too, because reasons. Yeah, that should work. Plus she gets Saber Lily. She must be fangirling if she was, Then again, I think she would. Alright then. The eve of decisive battle. I hope this time my voice is a lot louder than the actual game. Because last time certain people will point out that the music is too loud than the stream. And of course, this time I have the thing on. Oh crap. Okay, let me see. Then, King Ozymandias, your forces will march in front of the west of the holy city. We will be arriving at the holy city for 4 days from now, in the morning. We'll march through the night until we get to the wastelands near the holy city. Then march in at break of dawn. Remember, wherever you do, relax. My divine beast corpse will arrive in time. Leave the castle's west wall diversion to me. I will send our beast trainers along with you. Discuss the particulars of the plan with them along the way. It's been a while I've seen that word, so that's why I had a little bit of trouble there. Thank you. As expected, you are well practiced in battle. No need for praise. I'm sick of it. Focus on hurrying back home. Even with swift horses, it will be difficult to reach the mountainous range in only 3 days. Yes, thank you, King Ozymandias. You take care, too. I'm lending you my precious divine beasts. Don't let them go to waste, will you? Nice guy. No, that's what I call a desert. And then we go to the fiery wastelands. And now to the craters. What in the world, cat? What are you doing? Crazy cat. No, cat. No. Sleep. Do something else. Okay, he's eating. Okay. You eat too much. And that's how we could get back to the eastern village in a short amount of time. Looks like we just got back in time for the last battle. Welcome home. We were waiting for you. You must be exhausted, Ritzella. Requesting King Ozymandias' cooperation. We heard it went well. It all went well, yeah. When we first heard you were going to talk to the king, I couldn't believe it, but it's fortunate that you were able to get the king's cooperation. We have some good news for you, too. Glad to have you back, everyone. As you can see, our preparations are almost complete. The village looks sort of... it's booming. Let me just go for the top. Yes, all the village representatives are gathered here at the moment. We're all cooperating on... oh crap. No. If he calls, I'll pause the stream and I'll answer the call, okay? If that happens again. We're all cooperating on the capture of the holy city. We've gathered 7,000. Since then, 2,000 people were from within the holy city has risen up behind the scenes to endorse our revolt as well. We haven't reached our goal of... oh boy, not again. No. Oh boy. If that happens again, I'm going to pause the stream. Give me a moment. Damn it. This is not good. Let me pause the stream. Okay. Sorry for that, everybody. My father wanted me to help him out on something, and it took me a while to actually deal with that. Oh boy, I should have just stopped the stream from there. But then, how much minutes did that cost me? Ah, that took a lot. I was hoping to finish that a little earlier, but I don't know. Anyway, let me see. Where was we're in 100 personas. Let me just read these three parts of 100 personas, and then we'll continue. Since then, 2,000 people from within the holy city has risen up behind the scenes to endorse our revolt as well. We haven't reached our goal of 10,000, and we're nowhere near an ideal 20,000, but we should be able to make up that with Lancelot and Ozymandias' forces, thanks to you. Hi, Hassans. We're back. Where, mm, where were you guys? I mean, so wait. Cat, really? Out of all the times you had to do? I'll help you out a bit. There. No, Cat. You're taking my place, huh? You're trying to stream too? You gonna stream? You're gonna stream? Hmm? You gonna be the host? You crazy cat. Anyway, were you guys okay? Actually, it was non-stop chaos. Who would have thought it had be this bad? You mean you ran into unexpected events? You all look pretty happy considering. Didn't I tell you? We had to face 2,000 battles. Oh God, that cat actually was in the litter, and oh, oh, there's only one thing I could do. Ah, I had to spray myself for once because the cat literally went through the litter box, and I have him on my lap, and two to two together, you'll know why. Ugh. I've given up on strengthening our troops. That it was a dream within a dream. But day by day, the heads of the villagers who visit our village came forth. 10 people turned to 30. 30 turned to 60. They kept doubling like that. Even though nothing we said could ever convince them before. It was someone helped me. Someone helped me at the Wailing Wall. Someone helped us escape from the holy city. And in the end, at the entrance of the desert, someone reminded me I was human. Oh, so wait. It's the people we saved from the gate and the people that we give food. You know those guys who supposed to be like lost and such, the cloak starving people. We helped them out on food and such. I guess that those were the guys, right? Uh, Isn't that from that time? Yeah, I knew it. I bet it is. Oh. It wasn't like if those guys are here, we wouldn't mind joining them. It was just making them. It just made them change their mind. Apparently, honestly, this is why I never understand the human mind. But it's obvious for us old men of the mountain to help the mountain people. That's why no one even questions it. But those rescued by outsiders must all wonder about the same thing. Why didn't those outsiders give upon us? They're not obligated. I see. Thought that thought, oh boy, wouldn't have occurred to me. We're neither the strongest nor the kindest, but we don't give up on the little things. Romani believed that humans matches like that were necessary. Ah, welcome home, Lucilla, Matthew. Oh my. Richard. Yes, we're back. How's everything? Good. All the houses that burned down need to be rebuilt. So that's been keeping me busy. That's great. But you can't charge. I'm getting distracted by my other cat. She's playing like crazy nowadays. But you can't can't charge like at people like that anymore. Someone might register that as an unoffensive action called tackle. Okay, fine. Where's Arash? Wasn't he with you? Oh, yeah, that. Oh, how are we gonna explain this? Hmm. Arash has gone ahead to the wasteland to keep an eye on the holy city's development, he said. Man, I don't like lying to a little kid, but for his own good. I see. Then we'll see him again sometime, huh? He ran off towards the field. Rushard is a very productive child, so he pretends for our sake. I see. Well, I think he'll. I think I'll get something going in the kitchen. There's nothing like a good meal to cheer you up. I'll st- I'll say an extra prayer to the dragon god tonight. Good on you. Wait, I'm counting. I'm coming too. Disciples shouldn't act on without their permission. Imagine a half-naked man suddenly walks in. You'd scare everyone if it was just you, Tuga. Oh, ah, I missed this enduring ruckus. Can you believe it was only a few days ago? Or a few days ago, yeah, yeah. Seriously, always bright and lively. That's Claudia. I mean, Chaldea. Chaldea, Chaldea, I don't know. I learned that from another streamer, if you could say. Chaldea, Chaldea, I don't know. I don't know which is right, so one day I'll see what happens. Yes, that's strong. I must learn from you. All right, Rickzilla. Let's go over the plan one more time. We'll head into the wastelands, assemble the forces scattered there, and head toward the holy city. I will lead the way. The terrain in the wastelands has blind spots. That will not be noticed by patrols, but that is only until we get to the city itself. There are no hiding places in the wastelands surrounding the holy city. Aye, therefore, we will take our final rest further out. then aim for the holy city under the cover of night. I hope we will reach the city while it's still dark, but we have an army of nearly 10,000 and a few horses. It will likely be dawn by the time. We're close enough to the city, and they will then be able to see us. The Lion King's forces will notice our advance and strengthen their defenses. We will break through this and force our way into the holy city grounds. With our allied forces, we will gain control over the holy city and take down the king's castle. After that, I want you to take over, Rexella. Killing the Lion King will be our role. Aye, the Lion King is a servant. We cannot compete with him, no matter how many soldiers we use. Even if we, old men of the mountain, gather together, our blades will not reach the Lion King's throat. The only countermeasure we have left is you. Will you agree to it? Nod silently. In that case, assume your positions. Ritzilla, Mashu, Sir Benevere. We, old men of the mountain, challenge you to a fight. Why? I don't understand the reason we're fighting. It's our way of compromising. As for me, I'm still opposed to trusting outsiders. Please don't mind him, Ritzilla. 100% is only saying that to show off. I told you is this will be our compromise. If they're stronger, I'll have no choice but to let them do it. Indeed, it's as 100% said. Please go along with it, Maxilla. Can you we place our people's faith in your hands? Do you do your excuse me? Do your uh, do your skills measure up or not? This will be the last time we let our fists do the talking. So, training. That's what we're doing? Training? Well, I'm okay with that. The thing is, we're not facing the Knights of the Round Table. That's the real test. The one that will thrash me around will be Gawain, because he's the one that is the biggest threat out of all of them. But I did some research, and I definitely need Mashu for it. I do need Mashu for that confrontation. I also need another, maybe a waiver or a John d'Arc. I'd rather use John d'Arc because she has resistance. So that's me for you. I'd rather go for that. Who's the one who had the ruler attributes? Oh yeah, that was Lancelot. I was just thinking. That's all. No, wait. Let me think on this. Lancelot. Then he had yeah, attributes of a ruler. I was just confused for a bit, and unfortunately, these Hassan really will hurt me. Oh boy, I swear these guys beat me, and I'll be right just so we can get something out of it. What is this anyway? Increase, yeah, let's go for it. I gotta get started after all. No phantasms especially if nursery rhyme is the one I need to have increased. Good stuff. Ouch. Why? I really hate this. Mm, more crits. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Let's see. Increase. Gotta have all the crits. Okay. Oh, look. I should have went for Lancelot, but this is a good opportunity. I need to get her Nova Phantasm up after all. Ow. Seriously. Let me see something. Good stuff. Now then, we're just gonna attack right now. Let's see. Man, he has a crit, but I don't know. Should I go for him or should I go for Nursery Rhyme because he's a caster? No, let's go for him because he's 100. I have to say, I feel ashamed for doing that earlier in the stream, but hey, things happen. Oh no. I was counting on that. One down. Ooh, who's she gonna target? Or is it everybody? There goes Lancelot. Sorry, Lancelot. Let's see. Let's see. Should have went for Irish, but you never know. Yeah, there we go. No, then. She's gonna be done. Oh, wait, she has the IV. Won't be able to hurt her. Seriously. You're too aggressive for your own good. Crazy cat, what are you doing? I swear, I think my cat got hyper today. For that done, hey, three assassin statues. Well, at least we got something out of it. Wasn't that hard? Just lost Lancelot mainly. La la la. What? No, I will try my best. La la la. Gatia. La la. No, I'm not going to. This just makes me feel weird. Happy. You sing, and I can't pronounce any of this. What are you doing here? Sanzang? What are you humming? Let me just say that. Oh my, right back at you. Where's Mashu? Are you out for a walk without her? I'm doing my daily writing. I'm making note of what happened today on in a scroll. Wait, like a diary? One one day this will be Monk Xianjiang's tourist travels. The volume set stored in Calde. No, the temple. Right. Those will be the. Uh, I have no idea. Sorcerers that touch people's hearts. Scrolls, Colette, Gucci. Ugh, my head, my brain. Let me just say that. That fits me so well right now, to be honest. Not again, Mika. Now I know why it stinks. Eh. What? You gone on a Mika? Mika, what are you doing? There, there we go. Ah, things happen. What? You've gone on a scripture collecting journey before. Tell me next time. It must have been fun. Yeah, I know. Here, come on, sit next to me. It's a bit scary, but the view from this cliff is beautiful. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Oh my, she's blushing. Hmm. Ah, gosh! Just say something! I can't take the silence. I know, right? Then how about your hopes for tomorrow? Let's escape from that. My hopes for tomorrow. I didn't say the other thing, but it is that. So basically, it's the same answer. Okay. My hopes for tomorrow? Ah, like my fighting spirit? Leave it to me. I'm roaring and ready to go. Yeah, that's right. Come and think of it. Mashu and I had this sort of discussion once, too. Back then, I didn't know much about the Lion King or King Ozymandias, so I couldn't decide which side to take, which side was correct. That's why I decided to take you, you guys' side, because you were the easiest to understand, Sarah. I'm easy to understand. Trust me, I'm a little bit more complex than you think. So that's why. And how? What about now? Now I know for sure I'm still on your side, Priscilla, but I will fight the Lion King for my own principles. I'll be sure to destroy the sacred lance. You watch. Hey, Priscilla, people aren't all equal, but they all have a path to the Buddha. They'll they all have possibility, so you say. Like the lotus that blooms in the mud, mm, like those who nurture a beautiful heart, unrecognized by others. I won't approve a way. I won't approve a way of life that plucks off those blossoms. Because if they say there's no need for me because I kept screwing up, I'll never become a Buddha. That's so like you, Sanzang. You're exactly right. I would say best part. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got some special Buddhist punishments up my sleeve to make sure the Lion King sees the light. And and also, if we save this era, er, as a reward, can I also in Chaldea? Hmm? She wants to be summoned. Unfortunately, it's past that event. I'm sorry, but I missed my opportunity to get you. I tried. Trust me. No, nothing. I'll save the fun stuff for later. Now you're putting other thoughts in my mind. Good night, then, Rixella. When it's all over, I'll let you be my disciple. So be you better look forward to it, okay? I was once your disciple before from that event. What a time. So this is where you all were. How is the night watch going? Ah, Lady Master. So you finished putting Rushard to bed. Thank you. I'm afraid he doesn't really listen to what I say. He won't be a child forever, but grown up rather wild. I wonder who he takes after. It's a good thing he didn't turn out like you. Rushard is a smart kid. That's his way of trying not to worry us. Easy on the labor. 100 personas. What? I'm just getting started. Started. It's all Tuga's fault. He's got some good stuff. 100 personas is a chatty drinker, isn't she? On the other hand, Serenity is. Uh, Master Atzilla, no, you mustn't. I have my duties as an old man of the mountain. Oh! She's asleep, I think, and she's thinking those thoughts. Oh, man! She's having such a fantasy. But, well, I suppose we can sip under the covers for a while. Oh, that. Ooh! Oh, boy. Oh, man, that is something. As you can see, she's completely immersed in her own hallucination. Hmm. I'm sure she didn't have that much to drink, but mm, it looks like something good has happened. You look as calm as ever. Yes, I witnessed a wonderful thing just now. It's as if I granted another treasure. Oh, that sounds very interesting. Indeed. Would you mind sharing it with me too? Hmm. Good night, Rashard. See you tomorrow. It's all right, Mashu. Don't worry about me. You're all going to the Holy City in the morning, right? Uh, that's right. I'm sorry for lying to you, but to tell you the truth, we're we were afraid and you'd insist on coming along. Fighting is dangerous. It's too early for a child. That's what you were going to say, right? Yeah, even I know that. This is where we say goodbye, right? With you and with Ritzilla. That's why I wanted to thank you properly. Thank you for saving my mom and I back then. Thanks to you, my mom and I are here. Rushard, your mom is. It's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, but I know I want you to know, Mashu. I will go to the Holy City one day for sure. I have to say goodbye to my mom, but until then, I'll go on living with all my strength. I've got to first become an adult quickly. Become adult quickly, huh? You knew, didn't you? And your mother's last words. Yeah, my mom said that I was her life. Then I need to live as long as I can. Hmm. Because as long as I'm alive, my mother will continue to live too. That's what I can do now. No, what I can't keep doing. It's our most important fight. Hmm, that's very interesting. That's that was my farewell with Russia. I may not be able to understand his feelings, but my heart is filled, so filled with warmth right now. It seems like bad things are going to happen, are all that happen in similarities, but maybe good things happen too. I see. Shala's son said such a thing. Hassan, you're an old man of the mountain of this era, right? And were you perhaps, huh? It was so long ago. I'm afraid I can't recall. Either way, I'm sure it has nothing to do with me. Mm, the me who assumes this mask. Nothing. To a man who threw away everything to become an old man of the mountain out of his selfish desires. Hmm. But I am my son mm, at Sabia of this era. Son of Sabia. Okay, I get it, man. When we cut down the Lion King and the Holy Land is returned to the normal, the other Hassans will probably leave this world, and I will be left in this era. In that case, I won't have anything else to do. I'll look after the mountain people's lives for a while. Yes, I'm sure that'll be the best, Hassan. Good stuff. Ah, we're in the tent. Oh, where's the beauty? Oh boy, where's the beauty? Where's the passion? It's our last night, and we're spending it on skillfully tactical meeting. I'm afraid you must overlook that. Someone must someone needs to be aware of the overall moments of each unit. I was looking forward to Tuga's dinner as well, but please, you must give it up. Fine, fine. I do owe you for helping me out before. Da Vinci will keep Sir Lancelot company. By the way, how are we getting through the main gates? Want to blast in with my no phantasm? So we just go blasting through things, make more of a ruckus. That's good. That's good, huh? That's the problem. Camelot's main gates cannot be broken so easily. Those gates render ill intention attacks and evil powers ineffective. Even a sacred lance with the highest firepower would not make a dent. Dear me, then should we ignore the main gates? No, you need a kaiju. I recommend Godzilla. He'll destroy everything. I just well, we will build a scaffold and climb over the walls into the castle. That is the most realistic plan. King Mendes, divine spirits will be attacking from the east western side of the holy city as well. Even if we cannot break through the front gates, we will be ideal to knock down a portion of the wall. If the holy city is the Lion King's sacred land itself, even knocking down the castle wall won't go down so easily, I think. Yes, I wonder what the Raider Knights would do. What would Mordred's units? What about Mordred's units? My units will handle that. Mordred's Knights are not so per, pros, proficient. I don't know. Not so great. I don't know. Proficient. I don't know. Attacking head on once or twice should clean them up. Then we will also assist in scaling the wall. Hmm. That seems best. Priscilla and I will wait near the castle wall. We'll wait for your arrival while protecting the Allied forces. Once we get inside, we'll head straight for the king's castle. There'll be nothing left to fear, except maybe the knights of the round table. Those still struck or stuck, I don't know which. Struck in the holy city are Sir Tristan and Sir Ag- uh what's the name again? I'm trying to remember now. Agravane. Okay, let's just say Agravane for now. If I'm wrong, I'll review my list if we don't finish this today. It'll be a battle after battle, but we'll just have to manage. Agravane. Hmm. That man certainly will be aware of what we're up to. The allied forces of the mountain, desert, and holy land peoples have grown exponentially. It is not something we can keep hidden. Aggravain is the kind of man to already have caught on to us. Yet there has been no developments by the whole city. He has not told the Lion King about the existence of the Allied forces. Most likely, he must be plotting to use us to weaken the Lion King's power. So you think he's the mastermind of this whole thing? To be honest, I feel like that's the case we're seeing. The Lion King's objective and his objectives are separate things. Aggravating is at only acting out of his own self-interest. Okay, maybe never mind. He manipulated the King Arthur from the shadows. He controlled the government from both here and in Britain. The one I should put to death is that man. Without that man, the Lion King would not have gone insane. Okay, maybe I retract that. It's his fault, and that guy has his own motives. Who knows? Either way, we're going to take him down too if we fight him. I'm not sure you're right about that. What? If Agravain was really acting out of his own self-interest, I don't think it would come to this. The whole city would have become an over compromised. I've never seen these words at all. Comfort materialized Bertnitsky? I don't know. Full of useless functions that we could use to our advantage. But there are no such holes in the holy city. There are no power-hungry members, and because there's such an unbelievable city, it can never ever be brought down from the inside. I see console aggravating, aggravating deep heated hatred in his. He, how you call it, remaining true to the Lion King with a terrible anger and spite. That's the sense I get. Spite. And that man as cold as anger, who's disinterested in everything. Hmm. So, Lancelot is going to kill the guy? That's what I'm assuming? Oh, Guinevere, were you resting? Sorry to interrupt, but have you seen Senpai? I heard Senpai was by the Rocky Mountains. Ah! Um, was she crying just now? Uh, okay, so let me see that. Okay, that would make sense. What is it? Raquel isn't here. I guess not. Sorry. I'll try looking over there, so I haven't seen anything, so no. Sorry for that you had to see me like this. Forgive me, milady. I'm afraid I only be adding shame to shame, but would you sit down? I had something to ask of you. Sure, then please allow me to join you, Sir Bedenier. Everything is tomorrow, is it not? Are you all right, milady? Yes, we're fully prepared. Are you, Sir Bedenier? Benevere. I have to remember that. Does your body ache? Was that from pain just now? No, I only been allowed pit the for I I have allowed plenty of rest, so my body is in good health. I'm just used to the physical pain because besides, it's been years since lost sensation in my body. I see. It's been years. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're telling us he's been having this kind of pain for years. Damn. It was crying out of fear just now. Am not very strong mentally, you understand. I was scared. So scared that I couldn't muster the courage to raise my face. So I was purging my fear here, where no one will see me. Huh. You're scared. I wouldn't have thought so. I'm afraid of combat too, but you're so used to it, Sir Benevere. I didn't think you had any fear. No, I do not fear combat. I am just afraid of my own actions. Because you're a knight of a round table? Question mark. Whether I'm doing what I'm doing is right or not. Perhaps I am doing wrong. That is what frightens me unbearably. I am scared out of my wits about my own decision. Sir Benevere, you're scared of meeting the Lion King, aren't you? Yes, that's exactly it. I'm came here to become terrified of the Lion King. Milady, you're also a knight of the Round Table. Do you not have doubts within your body? You're not Are you not like me terrified of confronting the King Arthur? Well, technically speaking, we faced her two times in the singularity, so it's nothing new. Yes, to be honest, I'm also scared of facing the Lion King. Will I be able to fight? Will I be able to fight to come to Senpai's aid? Will I mess up and ruin everything for everyone? Hmm. But even more than that, I want to believe that in that trust. I must. I want to cherish that miracle. Milady, a miracle? Well, I died once. There was a terrible explosion and rubble came falling down, and I lost all feeling in the lower half of my body. I knew I wouldn't last another 2 minutes. I could calculate it exactly. To be honest, it was terrifying because when I thought about what I was doing with the little time I had left, I knew there was nothing. But had someone who held my hand. Inside those flames, I had someone who helped me. Of course, it was impossible to save me. That person was clearly aware of that too. Unlike me, that person was someone who valued their own life, afraid of dying. That person's knees were trembling. That person thought of me because of me. That person would end up dying too. So that I wouldn't feel that way, that person smiled and held my hand. That person couldn't change the fact I would die before their eyes. Then, until that final moment, that person believed that comforting me was the best thing to do. I still remember the warmth of their hand then, and that is what brought forth Galahad. I know now the person heroic spirit Gan had approved of wasn't only me. He trusted that Senpai and he believed that he believed in the goodness of humans that could do such acts. I wasn't rescued. Something was entrusted to me. I was sh- I should that I should live for people like that. That is why I fight. Even if I'm afraid, for the beautiful moment I witness, I fight. Thanks thanks to that wonderful miracle, I'm still alive. So that's what happened. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, my lady. What a terrible insult to say that you and I are the same. No, no, no. It's not an insult or anything. I too struggle to be like you, Benevere. I'm still scared of combat, and no, that's not it. When I heard you were a demi-servant, I thought you were the same as me, that you and I were both a counterfeit, that we both felt so scarcely allowed to breathe, but you were different. Even if your path was becoming a heroic spirit was irregular, your conduct was one is the real thing. A counterfeit? You? Well, no. It's just a metaphor. Just because my monoval phantasm is a imitation, a fake. I am without a doubt Benevere, Knight of the Round Table, even if I sometimes wish I weren't. I I committed a crime, an unforgivable crime. At that, to atone for that, I came all this way. I have sacrificed many things for that. That is what happened this time as well. I left Rixilla in the desert. It was more important for me to head for the holy city than to bother you, with, to bother with your distressed circumstances. And I did the same thing at the gates of the holy gate, the holy city, the gates of the holy city. To meet the king, I hid my face with my robe and continued to look down. When the holy selection began and many people were being killed, I did not raise my face. I was trembling from anger at the violence. I was thinking at the time was how to evade the holy city. It was then that I heard the sounds of battle. An unknown mage and a girl knight broke through the knight's enclosure to let the people escape. That was something I should have done. At least the old me would have done the same. Ah, what I'm doing. After all this traveling, how pitiful have I become? Irritated by such thoughts, I blindly swing my sword. I need not remind you what happened next. I joined you and the unknown mage, Ritzilla, figuring that would be the fastest way to my destination. I do not I didn't cooperate with you for your stakes. I only used you for my own purposes. There's no way I can call myself the same as you. Mm, I'm afraid of this journey ending. That is what I have been living for all this time. Yet now, near at the end, I'm afraid of death. It has been a difficult journey, but because of it has been difficult. What if the salvation does not mm, measure up to it when it's all over? When I thought about that, I was so afraid I couldn't stand. I am terrified of a meaningless ending. It won't be meaningless. There's no way. Milady, I say so. My body says so. There's no way the ending of this journey you sought will be meaningless, Sir Benevere, because you must have been able to end it whenever you like, but you didn't. No matter how difficult and terrifying it was, you come this far, and because of it wasn't a journey for yourself, it was a journey for others. Even if you were scared, you weren't a coward. That's why I'm sure there'll be a meaning to all to the end of this journey. A, a final salvation that measures up to the long path you walked. Yes, I hope so. No, I believe so. Then I will do my best to make it so. I cannot lose to a younger knight after all. Um, no, I just meant, um, I just got fired up and sorry, pretending like I know better. I haven't even mastered my mobile phantasm. That is true. There, then here is a bit of advice from me. As their senior, master, your noble phantasm true nature is to protect people. But you are not mistaking it as that blocks attacks. Focus your mind on the people you should be protecting. rather than repelling the enemy's attacks. That is your shield. No, a knight of the round table, true nature. That is the path. That is the path, not to the fake Camelot built on the holy city, but the path to a real, pure castle, white castle that will never crumble. That path the path to the white castle. Yes, you already possess the qualifications. Your kind heart that saved me just now is proof of above all. And just to think, I know what's the real name of the noble phantasm. But I'll keep that in my mind. My back just hurts. Okay, now we're gonna get to the ending part. So how long was it? Yeesh. An hour has passed, and we've yet to even get to the point we need to be. Wait, what? 5 parts? Looks like we got a lot of things to do, huh? Hmm. Let me see what time it is there. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it early today because I want to put all my time tomorrow and hopefully not have any interruptions. I know it's a bit short, but there's something I need to do tonight. But I promise, tomorrow we're gonna continue, and we will do this. If anything, I'll try to do it somewhere at midday my time, and hopefully we'll get to finish Camelot tomorrow. That's the goal, at least. Well, until then, I hope that things will go well. Oh well, we'll just end it now because I have things to do. Hey, look, nursery rhyme. I have to be honest. Of all the characters in Fate Extra, nursery rhyme I felt the most sadness. And yes, I've seen Fate Extra last encore. I have to be honest. I'm still very sad about nursery rhyme. Also, nursery rhyme and Alex. I'm still very sad about that. Their fate and all that. Out of all the servants, I want to protect Nursery Rhyme. That's why I treat her like a daughter. She just a servant I want to protect. That's me for you. A little backstory of me and Nursery Rhyme connection, I guess. Since I bet some people will think, why does he call her daughter and such? It's because of that. I just want to protect her. I treat her like a daughter. Weird as it is, that's how I think, okay? Anyway, I'll see you all later, and hopefully things will go well even tomorrow. And hopefully next time we don't have any interruptions. Um, Tomorrow we'll continue Camelot, and we will get to the Lion King, hopefully. Since there's 5 parts, I think we're gonna finish the nights on those 5 parts, and then we'll go directly to the Lion King. That's what I assume. Until then, we'll do what we can. Oh, what am I doing? I would have pressed the thing by accident and do that. Anyway, I'll see you all later, and hopefully things will go well. Eh, so that's how long it was. An hour and 20 minutes, but I'll subtract 20 minutes because I think that's how much I spend with my father. So, hey, I'll see you all later. Hopefully things will go well. Bye.